Hello, I'm Zydeco, and I'll be your Let's Play for this fantastic little forgotten gem. Poy Poy, developed by Konami and released exclusively on the Sony PlayStation in 1997. This is a multiplayer-centric game with 2 players being standard, but you'd normally need a multi-tap for 4. The main menu here, we've got Exhibition or the Poy Poy Cup. Exhibition is basically a quick play mode of 1 or more rounds by yourself. It's also where you can select the multiplayer aspect of the game. But like all those pre-2000 games, you must have unlocked certain items in the single player mode before they're available in the multi. Poy Poy Cup is where we want to go. Now we can select our character. Everyone starts in junior class with $100,000, but you can move them up as you play, and of course each character has their weaknesses and strengths. Now the graphics back then weren't exactly the best. As you can tell, they didn't have very much to work with, and it was kind of difficult for new developers. Even though Konami's not really a new developer, it's still got its charm though, I must say. Well anyway, I'm going to choose my favourite character, Arnold. You can unlock more through regular play. Arnold's quite a strong character, but with higher strength comes the lack of speed, and look at those glazed over eyes. He has no clue where he is. This is the hub world, and on the right here we can save our game. You can only do this in between tournaments. Let's not do that right now though. Over here we have the glove shop. Sight gloves are specialty items that you can equip your character with to give them special abilities, mostly special attacks. These are the base gloves, and they go up by number in terms of their ability. There are also gloves that you can unlock by beating the game, beating bosses, or purchasing them from the black market. I'm not going to buy any right now though, as Arnold starts with a Hurricane 2 sight glove, which it ain't too bad. I think Arnold joining the Poy Poy Cup is kind of a Raymond Babbitt. His brother making a bit of money off of his dumb strength, I guess. Over here, the robot usher lets us choose the cup we can join. There is Senior and Master. The higher the cup level, the more difficult, but more reward you gain. We're going Junior Cup because the others are locked out right now. Alright, let's start playing.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the show. Let's meet our 4 contestants. Arnold, Mia, Cindy, Joey. They will be competing for the Junior Cup. Let's take a look at today's prize. What? I can't believe it. I guess all of you are ready? Let's start the game.
In Poy Poy, stage selection is random, but there are only 6 levels needed to complete a cup. You go through each one anyway. We begin on the desert level, and the gimmicks here are bone obstacles, wind that affects your throw, and a willy willy. Causes damage if you get trapped inside it. The goal of the game is to pick up things, throw them at your opponents, and hope that they die. Item crates contain hearts, bombs, and status items. That blue ball there, unfortunately though, is a status effect for slow, but I don't think Arnold even notices. Now, damn it, if you hold down the X button, you'll throw it even further. This game doesn't support the analog stick though, so you have to use the D-pad to aim. As you saw by little Joey, some of the larger items are a bit more tougher to pick up. Don't worry about Arnold though, he's got that savant strength, so he picks things up quite quickly. So not only can you pick things up and throw them, the triangle, square, and X act as a jump when you aren't holding onto something. Really good for getting over obstacles and down players. The X has a duck button, and allows you to dodge close range throws and reduce the damage of bomb blasts. I forgot to say you can also pick up other players and throw them, even their dead bodies. Hooray! Well, look out for the willy willy, kids. Pressing triangle while holding something allows you to unleash the Psychic Glove attack. The Hurricane 2 flies in the air and homes in on someone until it hits them. Not that bad. Maybe the cause of that lifeless stare is hitting his friends over the head with rocks, I don't know. And here we go, round 2. Now the items aren't always there, you sometimes have this big flying robot thing dropping it off for you. Now I think I'll choose this round with a smash attack. All you have to do when holding an item is to press square, drops it down directly in front of you. Pretty much, well, it ruins everyone's day. Look at that. Not the best aim, but yeah, you get the idea. The problem with the smash attack is that as soon as you drop the item, you can immediately pick it up again, causing a lot of damage on people. Yeah, quite proud of that show, actually. Damn it, Mia, keep away, I'm warning you. Mia, run, get away from us, no!
Game, set!
Now the final round. The hurricane attack is quite useful if you use it with a rocket. That's right, Joey. There's no escape. Whenever you use a glove attack, it takes away a portion of its power meter. Use it up and the power is gone. Find one of those flashing balls in the crates and the meters fill up. As you can see here, it does a nice job of hitting multiple opponents, but oh. Yeah, don't worry, Arnold can handle that. Now, as with all multiplayer games, with the AI, they tend to try to, fight each other, but not always the most successful way. I mean, look at them, they're pretty much just happy offing each other, which is a good thing. Another attack there with the Hurricane Glove. And of course, you know, don't even have to try too hard, they'll kill themselves usually in the end anyway.
Game set!
Here are the final scores. Now, you get scored on certain things like direct hits, luck, which is how many white hearts you pick up, and the round bonus, which is from how much life you have left and how long you survived. The loser with the lowest score gets ejected from the game. Usually never heard from again. It's a shady business, this Poy Poy channel. Replaced with a young David Caruso, aka Mike. Our next level is the park. Comes with the usual obstacles scattered throughout and also a giant egg sitting in the middle. Oh, this egg is fun, alright. Not only can you knock someone on their ass with it, but it also hatches. No, God, it's a dinosaur. Maybe the hurricane can distract it? Oh, you son of a bitch. Anyway, you may have noticed at the beginning of this round, it was round 3 at the title. What I've done for the next 4 levels is edit it down to only 1 round. Should make things a little easier to get through. God damn it, Mia. Let me get that damn boulder, come on. Oh, Pizza Dinosaur didn't like that at all. And here we go, the usual ending of a Poy Poy game, just picking up shit and throwing it at each other.
Game set!
In the robots level, we have in the center, well, a robot. What a surprise. It'll attack with its arms if you get close, circling while punching. Aggravating it makes it attack with a laser. You'll see that in a second. Yep, just stand very close there, Mia. Yep. Smart one. Yeah, good idea. Alright, as you can see, the laser paralyzes people when it hits them and deals a small amount of damage. You can also use that opportunity to hit them with something large and heavy, such as a rock. After technically bombing it on purpose, all I have to do is duck and Let me just ruin Bubba's day. Give me a second. Now, as usual, as you've seen, it's been a fight to the death between myself and Mia. Once again. When characters are in the back, it sometimes is a bit difficult to actually get a good shot at them. Thanks for that, Mia. Time to just cheese this. There we go. Oh.
Game set!
Bye-bye, Joey. And along comes the cool. Main obstructions in this level are the Easter Island heads. If they take damage, they'll either attempt to bite you, charge, or spin around spitting bombs, so it's a good tactic to pick them up and lob them at someone. What you saw was Cool's Psych Glove attack. Bastard spams it like crazy, so I tend to try to get rid of him first. But there isn't much of a backstory on Poy Poy, apart from a few subtle hints throughout, such as this being an Orwellian world much like 1984, where the government has enslaved mankind through pop entertainment and have gathered those who have tried to strike against their regime, pitting them against each other in an internationally live broadcast deathmatch, where no matter how much money you win and how many people you kill, you're never allowed to be free unless you fall in the arena. See? Subtle. Here we have the Flatlands. Not really much to it. There are logs you can pick up and throw. That's really about it. The logs roll after you've thrown them. Yep. And it's, green. Yeah. Well, I've got this chance. Let's get an idea on the music. As you can hear, it's usually very upbeat and fun. This is usual for a party game. Yeah, I don't think games like Mario Party would have sold as well if the composer was inspired by the likes of Trent Reznor or Industrial Sounds. Speaking of which, the composer is actually quite popular for the games he's done. His works include Rumble Roses, International Superstar Soccer Pro, and Rocket Knight Adventure 2. Yes, Akira Yamaoka. It's just a pity he hasn't achieved the recognition he deserves for such an upbeat soundtrack. Well, it looks like it's just down to us again, Mia. I guess she couldn't rock it all night long.
Game set!
Yeah, I hate me too. Now we have our final level, Iceberg, and a final new combatant, Steel. As you can guess, Iceberg is an ice-based level, so your character will slide in the direction he moves. Your obstacles are penguins. Yep, Bingu can be a bit of a dick in this level. If you get in its way, it pecks you. They also slide across the ice, more of a nuisance than anything. Steel, though, acts as a last boss for the Junior Cup. As you can guess from his damage sound, he's a robot, not really too tough though. Now I'll be showing you the full 3 rounds of this final battle so you can get a more of an idea of how it works. As you can see here though, Steel goes out of his way to attack me with anything, even people. There we go, see, look at that. His aim still is terrible though. And so is mine. Now, even though Steel is a bit of a final boss, he really still isn't that tough to beat. I mean, all you have to do is just keep pummeling him with attacks. Pretty much like any of the bosses, although some of the later ones can be quite tricky. He's almost dead though, so don't worry. Oh, thank you, chubby boy.
Game set! Ready, go!
And here we have round 2. Of course, this time I'm going to go straight for Steel, try to get him out of the game as quick as possible. Bloody penguin. Alrighty, so just a quick launch of the hurricane, and oh shit, it's coming towards me. No. It does actually make you feel good though, playing this game and getting one of those long-range shots. Very, very nice. And of course, with the Hurricane 2, getting more than one is more than welcome. Oh, so close there.
Game set! Ready,
And here we go, the final round. Now, sometimes, like, the opponents will go after everyone else. Sometimes they'll all just go after you. Kind of like Destruction Derby, the original one. Of course, they can drop some nice things. Picking up that red item there. If I can finally get it. Here we go. Makes you faster. Makes you run away as well. Now, once again, all you have to do in the game is just wait it out. Keep attacking everyone with as much as possible and make sure they all die. Pick up these large rockets though, tend to make the game go much quicker. Especially when you're facing someone such as general douchebag there. There he goes, dropping shit on my head. To finish this off quicker, let's just finish this with a few slam attacks. And there we go.
game set!
God damn it, Arnold. that's it. Arnold wins $1 million, though I'm sure he's completely oblivious about this fact. And we finish our first Let's Play of Poy Poy. And the next one we play another character and actually buy something from that shop. Exciting! Thank you for watching, and I pray that Arnold doesn't visit you in your sleep.